The Queen's funeral on Monday will be one of the biggest gatherings of royalty and politicians hosted in the UK for decades. Invitations have gone out to an anticipated 500 heads of state and foreign dignitaries, and of course they will be family friends. And Cool T is in the congregation to the guest list, has not been confirmed, but he is what we know so far about who is expected to attend, who is likely to be on the list, and who is definitely not coming. The friends and employees of the Queen is on the top of the list of invitations. Through the decades, they were always by the Queen's side. These include Lady Susan Hussey, who began working for the Queen in 1960 and is Prince William's godmother. She accompanied the Queen to the funeral of Prince Philip in 2021. Another is Dame Mary Morrison, who returned to the Queen's side as soon as she could after breaking an ankle in 2018 at the age of 81. There is also Angela Kelly, the Liverpool-born daughter of a docker who served as the late Queen's personal assistant and senior dresser for 30 years and was said to be a close confidant. Another advisor and friend is John Warren, who was the Queen's racing manager. Cameras caught them celebrating together in the Royal Box at Ascot when her horse Estimate won the Gold Cup in 2013. Sir Jackie Stewart, the former Formula One world champion, had been due to visit the Queen at Balmoral prior to her death and is expected to attend the funeral. So too is Sir David Attenborough. He and the Queen were born just weeks apart and they had worked together on several occasions. Members of royal families from across Europe, many of whom were blood relatives of the Queen, are expected. Belgium's King Philippe and Queen Mathilde have confirmed they will be there, as have King Willem-Alexander of the Netherlands and his wife, Queen Maxima, along with his mother, former Dutch Queen Princess Beatrix. King Felipe and Queen Letizia of Spain have also accepted an invitation, as have the royal families of Norway, Sweden, Denmark and Monaco. Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako of Japan will attend, as well as the King of Bhutan Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk. Other expected guests include Sultan of Brunei, Hassan al-Bolkiah, Jordan's King Abdullah, Crown Prince of Kuwait, Sheikh Meshal al-Ahmad al-Sabah, King of Lesotho, Letzi III, and hereditary Prince Alois of Liechtenstein. Royal leaders from Luxembourg, Malaysia, Monaco, Morocco, Oman, Qatar, and Tonga are expected. Leaders from across the Commonwealth, of which the Queen served as head for the entirety of her reign, will also attend. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has arrived in the UK, as have New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Long-serving Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Indian President Draupadi Murmu have also reached London and will attend the funeral. Sri Lankan President Ranil Wickremesinghe has reportedly accepted an invitation. South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa has arrived, as has Kenya's William Ruto. Rwanda's Paul Kagame, the current chair of the Commonwealth, is attending, as is Ali Bongo, president of Gabon, a former French colony which is the group's newest member. Sudan's military leader, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, has also accepted an invitation issued despite concerns about the human rights record of his government. Representatives from Syria, Venezuela and Afghanistan have not been invited, reports the BBC's James Landale. This is because the UK does not have full diplomatic relations with these countries. No one from Russia, Belarus and Myanmar has been invited either. Diplomatic relations between the UK and Russia have all but collapsed since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, and a spokesperson for Russian President Vladimir Putin said he was not considering attending the funeral. The invasion was launched partially from the territory of Belarus, and the UK has significantly scaled back its diplomatic presence in Myanmar since a military coup last year. North Korea, DPRK, and Nicaragua have been invited to send only ambassadors, not heads of state.